Hey guys, it's Najaam Lee, and welcome to another episode of me on Living Najaam Lee. And so, as promised, I said I'm going to do a chat on what's been happening with the whole duo of Nicki Minaj versus Remy Ma, and like everybody coming in with their 2 cents of everything and not wanting to get involved and don't want their name in there in this, and this whole stuff, even down to a doctor coming in, Dr. Miami, who came out this morning with his take. And oh my gosh, just the drama just keeps like building and building, so stay tuned. Alright, so before we get into this, do me a favor and subscribe to this channel. And when you subscribe, just click that little bell right beside where it says subscribe, and you will get notified with every single new video that I launch onto YouTube, onto my channel. So do that right now. And thank you so much for those who have subscribed. Welcome. Totally grateful and totally happy that you are on this channel with me and following. And if you have any input or any comments, feel free, comment below, give feedback, give me 2 thumbs up on this video, and we just keep it going, just keep it coming. If you're liking these types of videos that I'm talking about where it comes to entertainment and getting the juice of the juice of the juice from behind the scenes and stuff, well, let me know and I will continue. If there's someone that you want me to discuss or you have an interest in, celebrity wise, entertainment wise, let me know. But also, I'm going to be doing another type of topic, which is going to be coming under the goddess heading. And I will be putting that up soon, where I'm going to be talking more on lifestyle, health, and wellness, and everything of that good nature on the other side, because I love speaking on that as well. So stay tuned for that. I will be announcing when I'm going to do it. See, I have my incense coming through and spiraling over. But anyways, let's just talk about this whole thing. And as you know, Nicki Minaj came out with a couple features, one with Jason Derulo with Swalla, and the other one with Gucci called Make Love. And the one that's really bringing more of the discussion is from the Make Love song, which she just currently wrapped up the video for. So we should be seeing that video very soon. She's a feature on this with Gucci Mane. In her spit, she just went all out on all bees in the trap. Basically, bees in the trap, okay, about the whole stuff that was going on. And I think this is a whole mix-up and wrap-up of the things that went on behind the scenes with her and Meek Mill, and a whole bunch of other bees coming in and trying to put their 2 cents, and then rap artists, and there's a whole bunch of things that is coming through and coming about. And I think a part of that is their spit. Plus, there's a whole bunch of behind the scenes that's not being talked about, what Nicki's been doing. And let me just compare it this way. When male rappers, they're about to come out, 50 Cent would do this all the time. If, a beef would start, that because the new music is going to be dropping, he's going to be coming out with, a new album and all this stuff. So he stirs the pot and he goes after certain people, and this whole big war, comes into play, back and forth, and it brings attention to the brand, attention to the new album, and it grows and grows and grows. So the guys do it all the time, rap battles, clashes, you name it. And so I'm thinking this is what is going on with Nicki and stirring the pot. But Remy Ma is the type of chick not to play with, and she's the type of person that she's lay low. She just got out of prison a couple of years now, and went into reality TV with Love and Hip Hop, and just really trying to build up herself little by little back again, doing a few features with Fat Joe and Terror Squad. So, and her husband Paposi, who is also a rap artist, and he's going to be dropping an album real soon. And that, I mean, people have been waiting for an album from him for a long time. So there's a whole bunch of new stuff about to drop. So the beef, as you guys know, if you guys have seen it, the beef between Nicki spits something, and the line Queen of Rap is where I think this whole spin got into. But in less than 24 hours, Remy Ma, after hearing this, and let me just quote real quick, a day before she was on The Breakfast Club and stated that she and Nicki were cool, she had no beef with Nicki. Then Nicki, the Gucci dropped the song because, of course, Nicki's the feature. It's not Nicki's song. And then after hearing Nicki spit, for some reason it has gone into, oh, that's, she's talking directly to me, or is it Iggy Azalea, or, is it Azalea Banks, or, and thinking, oh, who, she must be talking about them. So Remy, with a quickness, and Remy is known for just straight out petty. We all know this about her. You say, Remy drop or whatever, she'll just take you and just wreck you just for saying her name with the word drop, So basically, in less than 24 hours, she goes into the booth, slaughters, so lethal of an injection of 7 minutes of just like hammering. Half of that rap was just so petty. It's just petty stuff. And I just was just like, is this really for real? Was this really necessary? So many bars just directly at Nicki Minaj. I was just like, what's really going on? And then to come out with the single cover of taking the Barbie, which is a deal with Mattel and Nicki Minaj brand, and then bloody it up, break it up and do all that is just major. And it was just like, okay, Chica, I think you've gone too far. Just too far. This is way overboard. And this is not on a Nicki single, which I think for fairness should be single to single. She was just a feature with a few bars. 8 to 16 bars? And that was it. And then she took her own single to 7 minutes, which was just like, girl, the Sheether, and then place it onto the ether that Nas did several years back. So I don't know. It's just like, did you really have to go that route? Did you really have to go? Because in all honesty, can Nicki Minaj come back with anything back to her? Would that make sense? Would that make sense for her brand? Would that make sense for what she's building? She's about to drop. There's a whole bunch of stuff Nicki's working on. Even though people are trying to bring up, oh, she doesn't have the deal with Kmart anymore. Girl is on to bigger things, and y'all just don't know. And she's coming out with something huge. So the Kmart thing did its thing. It ended or whatever. There was no need to renew that contract. It's done. So I think she has something else to start. She has this new video game. Kim Kardashian was the first to do it. And then, Black China, Amber Rose. Now you got Nicki. So, and that's going pretty well for her. And so she has some other things coming out that y'all gonna be like, whoo. So she's focused. She's in Paris going to shows right now and doing what she got to do. And she's not thinking about this. So an insider that I have met up with Remy and, was able to find out what's really going on. And there were some underlining things that were going on between Nicki and Remy. And there was a point that just the straw just broke. And that straw really, really took Remy to heart. and she was just like, no more, like no more, like I'm going to just like end her and done. And I mean, that's what happened. It was something major that just between them two that came from Nicki and just really just shattered Remy really, really hard personally. That you know, I would be like, yo, that's just way too low. Don't why did you have to like bring that in? You know, that's so nasty and just like bad and just like, oh man, you know. But I wish Remy had taken the high road and just ignored the chick that way and just be like, you know what? I'm way older than you. These particular games you're doing, you know, yeah, you have a new album coming out, dropping. Okay, whatever. I'm going to like, you know, let this, whatever. I already know how this game play. But she allowed it to get under her skin so much. She couldn't hold it in any longer. She was like, beyond red, she was purple, okay, which is seriously lethal. If you've ever seen anyone turn purple, they change from red to purple. You stay away from them, walk, because that's killer instincts happening right there. Like, walk, you know. So she was at purple and went into the studio and placed it on the wax and was just like boom boom, like just like crazy slice, chop chop. I mean, just like I'm gonna done you type of thing, you know. So that's what happened. That's really what happened. But to really look at it, she's building something right now. Her brand is starting to really do great, and I think it just went too far, too petty. And my whole thing is, yes, we understand the rap game. Everyone has to go back and forth. There's a little battle. There's a little whatever. But when is it too far? Let me know below. When is it just way too far? It's just like, y'all need to just like go to Bali and when y'all go to Mexico and go chill, you know, and just relax, take it easy, remove the cell phones, remove any type of social media or any type of media to distract you. And so you can just get back to one, you know, because seriously, this can jeopardize. Now, there were talks with Mattel of, yo, this could be kind of damaging, and this is our brand, and this was the, you know, for her to just take it without permission. There was, but I don't think a lawsuit would be coming. I don't think that's really going way out there like that, but we will see, y'all. We will see. Tell me what you guys think below. And I'm looking for some feedback and comments. Just go ahead and explode because, oh, and I forgot. Then, okay, so Little Kim was just like, don't have my name out in this. I don't even about a part of it. And that's the right thing to do. And Foxy Brown was just like, yo, I don't even need to like talk about this. I just do body bags, basically. And that just flat out said whatever. And what else? And then I just think Nicki is doing the right thing. Is just taking the high road and just like let those crumbs fall, because another thing is gonna come through. And who knows? We just want to hear what she's gonna put on her album, because she is working on that new album, and I heard it is hot. All right. So comment, like, 2 thumbs up, subscribe, and click that bell for notification, because I'm bringing you more.